Hey folks, Doc Van Dale here, and I got some VCLT, and it was a pleasant surprise. I didn't know it was coming. It's from MegaJeff, and I'm real curious to see what he sent me, but I thought it'd be a good time. Throw in some other things that I got in the mail, and that way we just go ahead and do a full-fledged mail video. So the first CD I got from a Kickstarter, and it was Bill Maloney. Here it opens with a prayer, but it closes with a song. Bill Maloney, of course, was the principal songwriter, driving force behind the group Vigilantes of Love. Kind of usually his music somewhere between like Heartland rock and Americana. It's kind of in that rootsy vein, you know. So maybe roots music would be the best way to describe Bill Maloney. As a songwriter, man, the guy's an incredible songwriter. I'd put him right up there with my favorite songwriters like Bob Dylan, Pierce Pettis, Mark Hurd, the late great Mark Hurd, Rick Elias, those kind of guys. His songwriting, Bill's songwriting is just top notch. It has 14 songs on it, and I'm not sure if that'll show up because I've been having a hard time getting it to focus. Hopefully it does. The packaging on this was real nice. There's a good picture of Bill right there. And there's another great picture of Bill right there. I'm telling you, if you like Americana, roots music, this guy is stellar. And this album is good too. And I think you can get it off of his Bandcamp page. I'll try to remember to put a link to his Bandcamp page in the description. There he is with his wife. Nice booklet. And of course you get good lyrics. And it's just really well done package. The music, I've been listening to this thing, I've probably listened a half dozen times, and it's just an incredible album. Very pleased to have contributed to this, and like I said, Bill did an outstanding job. So that's Bill Maloney. Here it comes. Here it opens with a prayer, but it closes with a song. Great album. Picked this one up off of eBay. It's an oldie but a goodie. It's the Lou Gramm Band. Was on Frontiers. I couldn't find it in the conventional means, so I went on eBay. Fortunately, I didn't pay very much for it. I was worried about it because it's been out, I would imagine it's been out of print for a while. Got a nice booklet on it. This particular release of his. Bless you, Jake. Sneezing cat. Anyway, this would fall in the Christian rock category. Great album though. I love this album. I thought I had it already, but I couldn't find my copy, and I keep my CDs in alphabetical order, so you would think I would have it. Maybe it came out at a time where I was getting digital copies, because sometimes that happens. And it did come out in a period where I was kind of transitioning jobs back around 2011, so that may be it. But I'm glad to have it now. Lou Gramm's such a great vocalist. So these next three albums came from a sale that Girder Music had. And of course, I'm always looking at their sales. Didn't have a whole lot of money, but none of these CDs cost very much. I think they were all around the $8 range, and I got just enough to get me over 20 so that the shipping was free. But I wanted all three of them pretty bad. First, this one is a blues album. It was used. Sugary Otis plays the blues. I have heard some folks talk about Sugary Otis in the vinyl community. I can't remember exactly who, because I watched so many VC videos, but I remembered the name. I saw this CD, picked it up, and man, this guy's so good. It's a Sony Legacy release. There's the inside. Yeah, this guy, man, he's the real deal. It was a blind buy for me, but it turned out to be a successful blind buy for me. Next up, Rick Kua. This is Won't Fade Away. Again, I thought I had it like Lou Graham, but I didn't. It must have come out in that same period around. But anyway, this is kind of a worship album. The lyrics are kind of in that vein, but it's still rock. And Rick's so good at what he does. Needed this for my Rick Kua collection, and thrilled to pick it up, especially at a good price. Then I picked up Blues Council, Love Infusion. And I picked this up, one, because Rick Kua's in the band, along with some other great musicians like Will McFarlane. But it's maybe a little less blues than what I expected. Now that this group has done quite a few CDs, and I've not heard them all. Maybe the other ones are more blues oriented. I was just a little surprised, but it's good. It's a good album. I would have picked it up. Anyway, just a little confused by the Blues Council of their name, because I just would have expected something a little bluesier. But I've only listened a couple of times. Maybe I'll give it another shot. It's good music, and bluesy or not, I'm glad I have it. And yeah, so it was, to me, this was a really successful little purchase from Girder Music. Now, on to what we're here for. Whoa. All right, so, wow. It feels like that was one album, but what an album. Wow. All right, so what I'm looking at is Larry Norman, Stop This Flight. I am a huge Larry Norman fan. Larry being one of the first Christian rock artists out there. I am a little stunned. I guess First, I thought this thing, I've heard of Stop This Flight, but I thought it had a different album cover. But this is his label. This is Larry's label. Wow. What a gorgeous record, too. Look at that. So this is on Fido. Wow. 1984. Okay, and there's a story behind this album, too. I remember reading about this album back in the mid-'80s. And apparently, Larry was on a actual flight, and there was some kind of malfunction or something with storage compartment, and he got struck in the head either by the door or by what was in it, and suffered a fairly significant concussion, from what I understand, or head injury. And so, yeah, so that's where the title comes from, Stop This Flight. I'm just, like I said, I thought this had a different cover. If I can find the different cover, I'll put a graphic maybe right here. Of course, now what am I going to do if there is no other cover and I just did this? You didn't think that through, did you, Dale? Anyway, yeah, great gift, Jeff. Man, I'm kind of stunned by it, you know? Yeah. So anyway, if you haven't checked out Larry Norman, he's so influential. If you're a big Dylan fan, you might want to check him out, because I believe that Larry Norman's trilogy in the early 70s with Upon This Rock, Only Visiting This Planet, and I'm going to forget the third title, Upon This Rock, Only Visiting This Planet, and In the Garden, influenced Bob Dylan's trilogy of Saved, Slow Train Coming, and Shout of Love. Yeah, great influential artist. Look into him. Check out Jeff's channel. It's easily one of the channels that I watch the most, and it's helpful. I can't tell you the number of times that I've watched Jeff's channel and he's shown an album, said, hey, this went on sale, and then I rush over to Amazon or wherever and see if it's on sale, and I've gotten some good deals that way. So anyway, thanks again, Jeff, and thank you for stopping and watching this video. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a great week, and we'll see you soon. Peace.